Hello, dividend executives. Welcome back. The stock market is open, so you already know we are buying stocks and we are adding assets to the portfolio. Today is a big day. Why? Well, we hit $20,000 in the account. We started this account, maybe 15 months ago. We started it at zero, and we've been depositing each and every single week, every single month, and reinvesting our dividends, and we are now at $20,000. Did I give it a little extra? Yes, I did another $250 this week into the account. Actually, I did $350. I did $100 on Monday, another $250 today, just because I wanted to boost the account a little bit more. We were so close; it was time to get it done. So we have added a little bit of extra change to it this year, but I want the dividend snowball to keep rolling, and I want this account to keep growing. So we had to add a little extra to it. So we're at 20,105 today. Pretty green day, up 0.68% or 135 for the week, up $256 for the month, up 702. For the year, up $1,641, and then all time, which is basically when we just started the account. We started it right back here in May of 2023. So we're up 9%. Not too bad. Not a big growth account, but the momentum is picking up and the account is looking really good. So I love to see that. So buying power, $3,633. Options on the table. We have the TSL 11.5 call is still out there. Those are for next week, up $10 on that. Clean Spark, we have 5 puts open on that. These should expire worthless. These are for this Friday. They're already at a penny, so we're 94% of the money. We sold these for $65, or we rolled this for $65, and we're up 80 on the actual play overall after the roll. So that's looking good. We'll probably end up rolling those out. Potentially on a red day. If we looked at doing the same thing for next week at the 14.5, we are talking about a $135 credit. So that's probably what we're going to end up doing. If we can close it to 1, we'll actually just see if we can get this to close right now. But low likelihood to fill, but we'll just throw it out there and see if the order fills. So that would be $125 hitting the account. And we just keep at it on the Clean Spark. We just keep rolling them out each and every single week. We keep collecting a little bit more income, and then we add that to our dividend stock. So that's the option plays, just sitting on the dividend account. And just a reminder, every single week you see the plus mark next to XCHD, and you see the plus mark next to VTI. The reason why is because those are forever assets. Those are ones that we want to stack every day. And so we have automatic purchasing every day for $5 on both of those. Obviously, the positions are up 250 on SCHD, up 342 on VTI, and the positions keep stacking. So those are good for the long term, and we are going to be getting some nice dividends coming in on these this month as well. So we love to see that. 9% of the portfolio with VTI, SCHD, 17% of the portfolio, so that's cool as well. So we have some purchasing to be made, but first and foremost, we got to go over some dividends because this is where our money's coming in. I think we already have 175-ish declared for this month, and that's only about half of it. A bunch are coming in the latter half, and we doubled up on BITO last week, and my gosh, the dividend is massive. So let's take a look at that. Let's look at all the pending dividends, just because I got to showcase exactly what's actually coming in. ENB came in this week for $1.60. JEPQ actually came in today for $12.74. IWMY came in today for $25.86. JEPI came in for $7.76, and QQQY came in for $19.66. So pretty good payday today. Not gonna lie, I'll take myself an extra $50 for doing absolutely nothing. And then BITO, my goodness, $88.55, $1.77 on the dividend, so a massive dividend payout. Obviously, we are going to reinvest this, and it's going to buy us some more shares, but we have 50 shares as of right now. And that's, my gosh, almost $100. That's insane. XOM, 74 cents. AGNC, 818. O, 357. Stag, $1.38. PSEC, $3.17. Those are the dividends that are declared so far. We have more that are going to be coming. We have a lot of the monthly or quarterly dividend payers that are going to be hitting this month as well. And then, of course, all of our yield max funds are going to be coming in, and those should be pretty hot as well. So we will see how that goes. So back to the account. I want to buy some assets today, as I do every single week. That is how we keep the train rolling. We buy assets every single week. And I want to start it off with one that doesn't get a whole lot of love, but one that I think is going to be great long term. That's the Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF. It's currently sitting at $118. The 1 year chart's up $14, max, or 14%, and then max is up 135%. So we want to add to this. We only have 2% of the portfolio in this. We're up 6.43%, but we are coming in and we are buying our $25, 0.21 shares. This one pays roughly 66 cents a share in dividends, and it pays every single quarter. So not a really big payer, but we did add some forward dividend right there by buying that. And I think it's a good long-term hold. So that's one of the ones we wanted to buy today. My gosh, look at NVDY. This thing's going absolutely berserk. NVIDIA hit a new all-time high today. It's up like 12.12 or something like that. This obviously trades off that, but we're up 30% on this position. Plus, we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of dividends in this. You can see if we went here just quickly to the dividends, this is insane. 45, 84, 77, 42, 16. So this one's massive. Had to showcase it real quick. And that dividend should be coming here soon. So next one on the list is going to be SPHD. We are up on this position as well, 8.8%, 4.26% of the portfolio. We are coming in. We are buying $25. This one pays roughly 14 cents a month. So we're going to be buying ourselves some more forward income right here, half a share. So we just bought ourselves, what, 7 cents every single month of dividend income. We'll reinvest it. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And slowly we just keep building. So that's SPHD, a good one as well to add. Next one on the list is Maine. It looks like we're averaging up on a lot of stuff today. Maine is pretty flat for right now. For the year, it's up 20%. We are up 17.4% on Maine. So we will be averaging up today. But this one pays a pretty good dividend. It pays, I think, 24 cents. Let's take a look. Yeah, 24 cents. So 24 cents on Maine. So we're going to be buying a little bit today. So we're going to come in here. We're going to click the buy button. $25. We're going to buy half a share. So that's 12 cents a month we just gave ourselves in a raise, which is pretty awesome. And I'll take it. So an extra 12 cents every single month. That'll add up over the year. Add a couple of bucks here and a couple of bucks there. And then let's take a look. So next one on the list, if I can find it, SPYI. Excuse me. This is the S&P High Income ETF. This is a newer one, a small position in the portfolio, 2.43%. We have 11 shares as of right now. We are basically break even, so I love to be able to buy when I'm break even or down on positions, just because I get a little extra bang for my buck. But yeah, so we're gonna buy this, another 25, and just like that, we added ourselves $100 worth of assets today, plus the $5 in BTI and the $5 in SHD, so $110 worth of assets today. And we got a whole half share here. This one pays roughly 50 cents a month. Obviously, it goes up, it goes down. So we just bought ourselves 25 cents a month in reoccurring dividends. And that's the power of what we're doing. I mean, we probably just bought ourselves $1 or more every single month going forward, just by making the purchases we did today. So that's awesome to see. That's the power of what we're doing. Obviously, we have some positions that are in the nice green, you can see. And the account just keeps building. So we're just going to stick at it each and every single week. We're going to keep buying assets, and we are going to continue to stack that dividend income. So let's jump into the spreadsheet real quick. Let's look at the numbers. Let's take a look at where that $173 is coming from. You can see in May, we ended up at $334. June, these are all the ones we just highlighted and showcased in the history that are still that are going to be coming in. Obviously, BITO had a massive play in the $173. It's going to help us smash our goal for June. I would like to get past $400. I think we could do it. We'll see. We just took BITO from $34 to $88, so that's awesome to see. AMZY is probably going to come in around that 15 to 17 mark, I'm guessing. CONWay, I'm hoping we can get above 60 on that one. And a couple of these other big, like NVDY, this one, I'm hoping, $40, $50, $60 there. And hopefully we can just keep adding. SCHD, what was our last payment on SCHD? $28. We know we have a lot more SCHD than we did last time, so we're looking at least $30 there. So it's going to be possible. It's going to come down to the wire, but it's definitely going to be possible. We have a lot of shares. We've been adding a lot since a lot of these quarterly dividend payers, and we just keep stacking. So 173 is where we're at as of right now. As the weeks progress, we're obviously just at the very, very start of June. We're going to keep buying each and every single week. Our dividends are going to buy us more, and this number is going to get bigger. So 173 so far. If we take a look at the total dividends on the account, we're almost up to $2,500. We're sitting at $2,490 in total dividends so far for the account. And this is how we stack up from last year. So $58 is what we had in June of last year. We're already at 173, and then July 78. Hopefully we can do 400 again next month, even without the quarterly dividend payers. We shall see. But Cool passive breakdown. Every quarter on average, we make $7.55 in dividends. Every month on average, $284. Every day, $7.64. And every single hour, 32 cents. We make 32 cents an hour doing absolutely nothing. That's pretty freaking cool. So 209 days into the year. And here's how we're stacking up from last year. You can see we are obviously smashing last year's numbers. We're going to continue to smash them forever. That's what we do. We keep buying more assets each and every single week. Obviously, we may diversify as things go forward. Some of these income funds are going to change a little bit. But yeah, we just keep stacking the assets. We keep buying. We keep it very, very simple. And slowly the drip just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is the total. This is where we're at for the week. Those are the assets we are buying. And hopefully as we get towards the end of the month, we hit that $400 a month goal. And we continue to stack. Our goal this year is $4,000 in passive dividend income. We are sitting at $1,596 for the year so far. I think we can get it done. We're almost halfway through the year. We're almost halfway to the goal. And we're going to get it done. So one share at a time. Thank you, everybody, as always, for dropping in, watching the videos. Don't forget to drop a like. It helps a lot, especially on the YouTube algorithm. And we'll catch you next time. Happy investing.